Have you ever woken up and felt a cloud hanging over you? A feeling of doubt that whispers you aren't good enough? Or maybe a memory of a mistake from yesterday that plays on a loop? We all have these moments. We all feel this weight. It's that quiet voice that questions our every move, making us feel small in a world that seems so big. This voice can sometimes be the loudest one in the room, even when the room is just our own mind. It tells us we are not smart enough, not strong enough, not ready for the challenges ahead. And if we listen to it too often, we start to believe it. This inner critic is a powerful force. It feeds on our fears and insecurities. So what is this powerful tool that can change our inner soundtrack? It's called affirmation. In the simplest terms, an affirmation is a positive statement that we declare to be true. Think of your mind as a garden. For so long, perhaps without even realizing it, we have allowed the weeds of doubt and negativity to grow wild. Affirmations are the beautiful seeds of positivity, strength, and love that we intentionally plant in that garden. They are simple, powerful phrases that help us rewire our thinking. These are not just empty words or wishful thinking. Affirmations work by repeatedly introducing positive and empowering ideas to our subconscious mind. Because the words we use, especially the words we say to ourselves, literally sculpt our reality. Our thoughts create our feelings guide our actions, and our actions determine our results. When you begin your day by affirming, "Today is a day of opportunity and I am ready for it," you immediately shift your emotional state. This positive feeling makes you more likely to take positive actions, like smiling at a stranger or volunteering for a challenging task at work. This practice is essential for building robust self-esteem. Self-esteem is not about arrogance or thinking you are better than others. It is the quiet, internal belief in your own worth and abilities. By consistently affirming statements like, "I am proud of who I am becoming," or "I approve of myself," you are actively rebuilding that foundation of self-worth. Furthermore, affirmations help us become more mindful and present. The act of choosing and repeating a positive statement forces us to pause and become aware of our current thought patterns. When you notice the familiar voice of doubt creeping in, you can consciously replace it with your chosen affirmation. For example, if you think, "I'm going to mess this up," you can immediately counter it with, "I am prepared, and I will do my best." When you feel better about yourself, you treat yourself better. You are more likely to eat healthier, exercise, and get enough rest. You become your own greatest ally, not your own worst enemy. Let's bring this practice into our daily lives. Imagine starting your morning, not by grabbing your phone to scroll through social media, but by standing in front of the mirror for just 1 minute. You look yourself in the eye and say, "I am grateful for this new day. I have the strength and wisdom to handle whatever comes my way." This simple act sets a positive and intentional tone before the chaos of the day even begins. It's like putting on a suit of emotional armor, preparing yourself to meet the world from a place of centeredness and strength, rather than anxiety and rush. Now, think about your workday or your time at school. You're facing a difficult project or a challenging exam. The pressure mounts, and the voice of self-doubt starts to whisper, "You can't do this. You're not smart enough." This is a perfect moment for a silent affirmation. You can take a deep breath and repeat to yourself, "I am focused, I am capable, and I learn from every experience." This doesn't magically solve the problem, but it changes your relationship to it. It shifts you from a mindset of fear to one of calm competence, allowing your true abilities to shine through without being clouded by anxiety. Affirmations can also transform our relationships. Consider a conversation with a family member. Perhaps you often feel unheard or misunderstood. Before you interact, you could affirm, "I will communicate with love and listen with patience. I seek connection, not conflict." Even at the end of the day, affirmations have a vital role to play. Instead of replaying your mistakes or worrying about tomorrow, you can end your day with gratitude and self-compassion. As you lie in bed, you might affirm, "I did my best today, and that is enough. I release this day with gratitude and welcome a peaceful rest." Overcoming challenges is a fundamental part of life, and affirmations are one of our most powerful tools for building resilience. When life knocks you down, whether it's through a job loss, a breakup, or a personal failure, it's easy to feel broken. In these moments, affirmations are not about ignoring the pain, but about holding on to hope. Repeating, "This is temporary and I have the inner strength to get through this," becomes a lifeline. It is the voice of your higher self, reminding your struggling self that you have survived every single difficult day you've had so far, and you have the capacity to survive this one too. This practice fuels our motivation from within. External motivation, like praise or rewards, can be fleeting. But internal motivation, the drive that comes from your own beliefs and values, is sustainable. When you affirm, "I am creating a life I love," or "Every step I take is moving me closer to my goals," you are connecting your daily actions to a deeper purpose. This makes it easier to stay disciplined, to push through discomfort, and to keep going even when you don't see immediate results. As you become kinder and more encouraging to yourself, you will naturally start to extend that same energy to others. A person who feels whole and worthy doesn't feel the need to criticize or judge others. Your cup becomes so full of self-love and positivity that it naturally overflows into your interactions. You become a positive force, a lighthouse of encouragement in a world that desperately needs it. I want to invite you to try this, just for today. Choose one affirmation that resonates with you. Maybe it's, "I am enough," or "I choose peace," or "I am worthy of all good things." Write it down, say it out loud, repeat it silently, notice how it feels. And then take it one step further. Share a positive word with someone else. Tell a friend what you admire about them. Thank a family member for something they did. Let's start a ripple effect of positivity, beginning in the quiet room of our own minds and extending out into the world. Because when we unlock the power of affirmation for ourselves, we unlock a kinder, more compassionate world for everyone. If this message resonated with you, please give this video a like, share your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe to our channel for more content that empowers and inspires. Your engagement helps us reach more people who need to hear this message.